Well, hello there, and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we are playing Crusader Kings 2, the Historical Immersion Project mod. We are still Raphail, and we're still the Hip Emperor, which is the title of the series, and this guy is going to Gibelet. We should be in Gibelet, right? We are not. Well, that is a nuisance and a half. Okay, so we are all going to the same place, right? No, we're not even all going to the same place. I don't get this. No, you're... Oh, I see what happened there. I get it now. Okay. I was not thinking clearly for a minute. I was like, oh, this is going to be a big epic battle. It's not. Go up to speed 2 just in case it matters. This army now has 9,000 and probably can match anything he'll throw at me. I don't know how with his 8,000 troops he suddenly got like a million. 14? That's cute. We still have troops on Jerusalem, which is the war goal for the main war. And by having him in a separate war, he can't join this war. Or, for that matter, this war, which, you know, we have everyone in. And he has nobody. That's really weird. How does he not have anyone in? Because they all got called to different wars, I see. So, are they besieging me? They are not. That would make sense. I don't really care what you guys do. Stand down. We still have plenty of men coming down. We still have 6,000 men occupying Tau. I have a feeling Tau is not going to fold so easily. We have the top province occupied. 2,000. We need another data complete assault. How much morale will it lose? Quite a bit. We'll let them sit. We haven't raised the Varangians. We could do that for an extra couple thousand. In case we need it. I'd rather not. So this army... I would like all of my armies to stop here. If you're coming down to help this pseudo-crusade, you stop there. 10,000, you know, random guys. Okay. We're going to attack. He's pushing Tarablus. Are we sure we are in Tarablus? Because this game likes to lie to me. We're sure. He's pushing. Let's check our army one more time. Sermon isn't particularly special in any way. Whereas 18 will give us an unyielding. I think that's probably the better use of our forces. Experimentality is not, but you are defensive. You're Holy Warrior. You'd be perfect. Morale defense. I don't care about the damage because damage to religious enemies will be huge. Leon, you are a brilliant strategist. You have unpredictable leader. I really don't know if I like that 30%, but you know what? Stay where you are. This pack is all coming in 15, 19. You're coming in the 17th. Okay, we'll take it. Nope, not what I meant. 56-30. Okay, so Leon is getting his rear end kicked in the center. Even though he used a good tactic, he's getting actually beat. Why? What? Why? No! None of you were supposed to be in command. What the heck just happened? Yes, that's what I expected. Why is that not what I have? That's not good. My daughter is mastering the art of diplomacy. She is 11. I guess she got Novus Diplomat. Okay. Not really interested. Oh, hey, reinforcements. Sarkelvo. Aren't you being besieged? No. Okay. What does this thing mean? Devastating, stand fast, charge. I don't understand how this works. There's an old game. I want to play it if I can get it to work. It's called Legions, Conquest, and Diplomacy in the Ancient World. And it was sort of like this game, only much more primitive. And its military system, it was turn-based, so it was a little easier to organize, but I'm not sure I like that, but I don't have much of a say in the matter. Its military system allowed you to choose the tactic you wanted. Nice, good, we're winning. Crushing him, actually. And I mean, I'll try calling him in again, but he won't. And that way, like, instead of just, Mamluk raid tactic happened to be rolled. What's your next tactic gonna be? You know, like, look, what is your next tactic change? What are the odds of it? Like, you would choose, okay, I want assault, and the other player could choose, I want defense. And you don't know what you're choosing going in. It's a blind choice. And if you choose something that the other tactic is strong, it's let's say I'm defending, right? Because that's what I'm doing. And I want to choose nice. And I wanted to choose also nice. Ooh, hello. And I wanted to choose defense because I'm trying to defend. Of course, of course he did. And I wanted to choose defense because I'm defending. It would allow me to. You're going to mod Frad. I want to ping pong you because I do. I'm concerned that using Imperial Reconquest will not actually let me reconquer the territory. Why do you hate me so much? You can bite me. How about that? You're going to get warned as soon as this is over. My daughter, who should be my heir but isn't, even though she's born in the purple, she loves me. Why does she love me? Legitimized bastard minus 50. Mentor just, wow. Well, there you go. That's a way to keep an empire together. I can't even give her land, like. I dislike that so greatly. Can I matrilineally marry anyone who's of worth? My cousin. Hooray, like, really? Became a skilled tactician. Sixth, we caught him. At least this game is balanced so that when you do harm by accident, you at least get something out of it. Like, it's not as bad. Okay. Like, if you're doing the diplomacy building thing and you accidentally, your diplomat rolls badly and you get damage done, at least you're not turning around and eating. I guess you gotta be forbidden to train troops, right? Yeah. Okay. You know, you get 30 when you succeed, you lose 20 when you don't. That's what I'm trying to say. I know I'm trying to say it badly, but that's what I'm trying to say. My 30-something guy will not unfaction this person. I can't believe that. Could be because I'm in the wrong place now. The faction leader changed when someone died. Well, thank you for letting me know. Sicily's the one who's dealing with it, so Sicily's the one who gets it. And to think, I wanted to make you a king. Alright. 1337 can't be allowed to survive. Did he really pull him out that quick? No, it just dropped down out of, Okay, it's just so silly. My nephew has been dealing with vile heresies. Is he a faction member of anything? No, so I will keep this to myself. What are you my cousin of? You're the despot of Antioch. Why? Why would you want that? You're not getting a claim on the Empire, so I don't really care that much. I guess you want claims on Dalmatia? I mean, I don't get it sometimes. You have a weak claim on the Empire if you ever had a chance. But that's not ever going to get used, so that's going to fade away. So you'll be a loyal despot. I can accept that. I can accept that. How is this not fallen? My cousin is a flamboyant schemer. It sounds like a very bad thing to be. How about Jerusalem? Jerusalem is slowly falling to us. Good. What will happen if I enforce this demand? I'll take or vassalize all titles in the Sheikhdom of Tarablas belonging to him. But I don't want this... Well, I could always free revoke. The worst that happens is I have to free revoke. I'm now over my vassal limit. That is less than perfect. You're my vassal. You hate me. You should hate me. You want control of a lot of things that you don't have control of. Why would it say you don't have control of them? Because it broke the vassal contract and went directly to me. Oh, goody. I can free revoke all of your people. Let's start with you. I can demand religious conversion. He will not accept, so I will revoke your title. And I can't? What? He's a Sunni. And I have infidel revocation allowed. He's an infidel. And I have too many held duchies for some reason? What? Macedonia. Thrace. I somehow hold Macedonia. Okay then. When did this happen? What sense does that make? Half of it's freaking held by this guy anyway. So Catapano Edessa is apparently mine. It should be Viceroyalty. Who lives in it? You. You are... You have 3 territories. Antioch. You also have a direct liege. I can grant you a Viceroyalty though. That really just made my situation worse, didn't it? Now he's gonna be like, I want Edessa. Can I just transfer vassalage? Nope, I guess not. No, maybe I can. Yeah, you know what? You're my Mysticos. I don't want that. You do. And now you're better with me. And that guy's still my thing. Okay. Alright. I think we've settled that silliness. He is just besieging random crap, I guess. I mean, whatever, right? This is all mine. Can I revoke you now? Revoke title. Why would it even consider? He's a... Demand religion. I can't force send. There's no button that lets me forcefully send it. That's so weird. I just have to deal with the Sunni now? Like, really? Sympathy for Christendom, sympathy for Judaism. I mean, look, dude, you're not a bad guy. But, like, it makes no sense that I can't revoke your titles. But I can revoke his. I can revoke one of his. Okay. Revoke title. Will not object. Who understands this game? Hama is happily Hellenic. Can I revoke you? No. So basically I have to deal with the fact that you are not supposed to be where you are. Let's wait and watch the refusals come in. Now I'm at war with you for Jerusalem, and I'm at war with you for Tau. Or my vassal limit. That is a significant issue. So who do I make a super vassal? You, who wants to scheme against me? Latium is de jure part of this. I do not control enough to create it. You, Sicilia, are de jure part of the Kingdom of Sicilia. Wait. Puglia, yeah, okay. You like me a very lot. Very, very much. Now. Sterling inheritance I do not want under any circumstances anymore. So we are going to, we're going to do it. Because we need to. Duchy Vice Royalties. I really wish I could have Kingdom Vice Royalties right about now. Antioch. Is there anything you should have de jure that you don't? Mufat is in. Okay, so you're de jure him anyway. So I've just revoked a bunch of your titles. And now I am going to transfer your vassalage. So I'm going to transfer the vassalage of Tripoli, right? Tripoli, he's the Sunni that I don't like. Yes. Good. And, by the way, you're my cousin married to my kinswoman, which is a bad thing, but you have an heir. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm still 2 over my vassal limit. How does this work? How does this game work? Marriage. You want to marry my daughter to your prince? Yeah, I don't think so, no. And you get claims on my empire? No, no, no. Giblet. That grieves me deeply. Alright, I'm back under my vassal limit. Even though now I'm above my domain limit. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. You're no longer independent. So I can't retract you, but you're not my problem anymore. You can hate me all you want, you're not my problem. You know, what duchies do I actually own? Thrace, Macedonia. That's what I want. And I own 2 places down here that are ripe for sending to a vassal. Who do I have that I want to send it to? Children, children, children. The half-brother who has an unlanded son. Look at that, I have a nephew. He's got a strong claim on Nicosia and Thessalonica, but if I put him somewhere where he's not nearby... Huh. It's my religion, my culture. It's a family member, so he'd always appreciate me, but that doesn't necessarily mean much. This is a republic situation, like, just in case I want to hold on to one. Just in case I want to republicize somebody. Nothing. My nephew doesn't like me very much. What a shame. This is something to think on for a little while, because if I can get... I could build a city in here. Obviously give it to someone I like. That's important to me. If I had a different duchy to give him, I could. I think I hold on to one of these. I think I'm going to hold on to this one. Tripoli? No, Tripoli's a stronger one. So I might hold on to Tripoli. Yeah. And I will give this to... You have claims on what? You have some claims on some other stuff. Could maybe be useful. You're the best steward in my realm. You are Hellenic, you are Orthodox. Grant landed title. Giblet. Have fun with Giblet. Now I'm over my vassal limit again. Of course I am. Vassal limit is an interesting mechanic, to say the least. You own everything in de jure Scandria. I really think I need to create a king. Let me see what this says here. Empire of Trebizond. Again, very little. I don't like these little ass things. I can't even create it. That's weird. I own them all. I have 100% control. I have the 400 procedure. I have the gold. I have the piety. But Liege is not Basileus. Okay, so I can't create it because that's dumb. Constantia is de jure part of this, which is owned by this. They're both dukes, so that's never gonna happen. They're just their own thing. I mean, Moldova... de jure doesn't even own that. You actually don't hate me too much. You want the theme of Macedonia, which is never going to happen. De jure kingdoms. Like, please tell me there's some drift going on here. No. Let me guess, I have to make the Kingdom of Greece for myself? Do I have to do that? I think I do. I think I'm wasting a lot of time. De jure Kingdom of Thessalonica. Which I can't even create because I'm not the Basileus. Oh man, this is dumb. Did they really just turn around and be like, oh well, two duchies kingdoms, since you can only hold 2 kingdoms? That would be silly. If that's what this project did, it's really bad. Because I'm not even de jure drifting this. Like, it's just straight up staying de jure Bulgaria. And Bulgaria is huge. It's a title I might want. For justification for any ongoing war. Can I just revoke you and be done with it? Like, really? I really have to suffer a -40 vassal penalty and deal with you? Just from despot of Bulgaria, which then I turn around and can't do anything with? That's so foolish. What decisions are available that I can maybe click to choose a plot? None of that interests me. Hey, I can ransom you. Hey, I can ransom you. Hey, I can ransom you. You, I can't. Known plots. Any of that matter to me? I mean, nice if this was a bigger window and it said in the parentheses, like, husband, kill, well... Huh. Demand you end plot? Sure. I could arrest these people. Alright, what kingdom are you? Iconium. I can't create them and then give them out. Wow. You know what? I didn't know this wasn't a duchy. Created. Can I create this stupid thing now? No. But at least now I have a duchy that I can look at the de jure people of and give out a viceroyalty instead of having 4 vassals. The 4th one. 13-2. Oh my god. Congratulations, you don't completely horribly suck. You are now in charge of Colonia, which is now only 3. I don't get it. Sometimes I don't get this game. Why is my kinswoman somehow... Who knows? Who cares? How is this not fallen yet? So Montferrat has been dropped. So I have another place that I need to give land to. Tripoli. This guy who's never going to ever have land. Okay. Find characters. You are heir to Corsica. That's weird. It's really weird. My cousin has claims on Castile and Leon. How did this happen? Doesn't matter very much, but it's interesting. So I'm like paralyzed by the inability to decide what I need to do with this. I just have this land. I can't do anything with it. I can't give it to my daughter, who I would love to give it to. Because she's a female, of course. Give it to you, but that doesn't help anyone. I can't even give it to you. Alright, we're just gonna go with the high stewardship character who has few claims. Montferrand. Good. Castle Blanc. Good. Goodbye. Done. Problem solved. What's my military doing? It is fighting numerous wars at once, including one against you. So you guys are going to go siege this town. You guys are going to sweep through here and protect the Jerusalem people because... oh crap. If I drop an organizer here, which I can do because this game makes no sense. Oh, organizer. Get out of there. No? What? Explain to me how that makes sense. Do I have to make him the leader of the army? 11th. So I'll get him out of there in time. It's really frustrating that I'm going to have to go back and siege Jerusalem again, but if I do this, get him out of here, he doesn't get crushed by the incoming army of this guy. Clever. Clever, very clever. I give you that. Oh, good. Scheming's thing. Who? What? Whatever, doesn't matter. My Ecclesiarch's not seeming to do anything anyway. Have they siege Mecca yet? Yes, they have. Good. Good for them. Has Caliph been called back in yet? No, they have not. Good for me. '20th, 21st, 19th. Get out of there. What is the supply limit? 12? Yes, thank God. Alright. No more nonsense. No more inheritance problems. Nothing leaves the realm. You're going to Tiberias. You will stay right here. Oh yeah. Here we go. Might not get away with this one. Organizer or no? I hope I do. That'll stop that. You're dead. What do you have in terms of supply limit? 12. That will be a nuisance. Well, I didn't expect you to get there first. Then again, your lives are somewhat expendable. Go up to a little higher speed. Wow. You are bold, sir. It's quite foolish. Hey, Giblet. I knew I put him in charge for a reason. Because somebody died. What did I just do? Merge together, split in half. Half of you are going to follow him. Nazareth? Go to Nazareth. The other half of you, back down here. We're going to do this all again. Wish I had that siege leader still. Educate child. I don't think... Oh, no, that matters. Supply limit is 12. It's got 800 defenders. Wait. No, we're not doing that. Why are they both moving together? Game! I didn't tell you to do that. Stop that. There we go. Now I'll have some warning if they come with heavy troops. The fever's gone and I'm not dying. Good. Thank you. So 8,000, I'm just gonna end this. This is taking too long. I could imprison a lot of people, but I will not. And what's going on up north? The siege is working. We own this completely. Is there anything I can do to raise reinforcements? No. This will actually be a very tight battle. Oh, now I have a desert expert. Isn't that cute? What kind of territory is this, though? Mountains. Do we have a mountaineer? We do. You go there. Flanker and light infantry leader, you're good. heavy. Could use the organizer here. I love teleporting my generals around. If I had a siege leader, that would be even better, but I don't. But I don't care. My nephew asked me for land. Well, what can I give him? He loves me. That's nice. I could bury him. You don't even want anything, you just don't like me. It's okay, because I hate him. Why do I hate him? Because he's a dick. He's absolutely evil. That's good. I love this game sometimes. Wish I had known that nephew was gonna freaking go after me. I have two friends. My sister's my friend. That's cool. I have a rival. He's nowhere to be found. He's not really a credible rival. Family. Which nephew is this again? Darn it, I wish there used to be a back button. That was useful. Well, I've completely lost track of time, and I don't have a timer up. You know what? I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to take a break. Thank you for joining me, and as always, La Paz.